Holograms, the special technique that creates 3D images through laser beams, was invented almost 70 years ago, but has taken off recently with a host of new usages, from politics to science to art. I24News reporter Uri Shapira observes the line between the fake and real of holograms.
We live in a world where there is more and more information and less meaning. This is how French philosopher Jean Baudrillard described what he called simulacra, the way that symbols overshadow matter. One of the most significant examples of this phenomenon is the hologram.
The holography was invented by a Hungarian scientific by the name of Denis Gabor. And the first idea was brought up in 1947, and for about 15 years he was struggling in his lab to create a 3D image on a 2D surface.
April 15, 2012 may signal the turning point in hologram technology. Tupac, one of the most popular rappers in history, performed live in front of thousands of people. The only problem was, Tupac himself has been dead for more than 15 years. A year and a half later, Turkish Prime Minister Tayyip Erdogan used a hologram to perform in Izmir during an election campaign rally. It's easy to recognize the advantages of hologram technology, though some ethical, moral and logical problems arise from this subject.
If we look towards the future, in fact quite the near future, we will be able to transfer ourselves anywhere in the world, if not more. And of course, I mean, I can use it in terms of peace methods, but you know that there are in our world people who would like to use it in other methods.
Experts predict that holograms will be part of our daily life in the future. The Israeli high-tech company Realview Imaging developed a hologram that assists doctors during surgery.
And what that does is that gives you the patient's anatomy, the real patient's anatomy, in a position where it's hyper-realistic. You can see all of it. You can intuitively know where you are or what's going on inside that anatomy in real time. So you can use that to guide procedures. You can use that to understand better the anatomy that you want to deal with.
In a world that's consistently becoming virtual, it is hard to define between reality and fiction. Holograms may blur the borders, but meanwhile they're considered useful for science, art, and public relations. Can holograms provide the same quality of human interaction? The answer is still up in the air.
This is actually me. It's not a hologram. I'm here. And still ahead on this I24 News Evening Edition.